Hey everyone, welcome back. This is Engineers on a Budget. My name is Sam and today we are doing a budget with me and then cash stuffing for my second paycheck. Is it the second paycheck? It is the second paycheck of March. So I did get paid a little extra and I'm very excited about that because we're going to be using that money to take care of some things. So dates. So this is from the 24th. This is going to cover from the 24th through the 30th. Let's see, what are we doing? I don't really have any goals or focuses this week. Just kind of chilling, relaxing. Spring break, actually. Spring break. Let's write that down. Spring break. Kids are very excited. So very excited about spring break. Okay, so what we are going to budget for take-home pay this week is $1,806. So next week is going to be my normal, what do I normally budget? $1,482. So this week we're doing the little extra that we did get. I say a little extra, a couple $100 is huge. So first things first, and I'm doing this kind of like real time. You know what I should do? Yeah. I'm going to take this as a representation because what we're going to do is I want to do 1806. Okay. So, alright, so 1806. Minus 1482 is what I'm normally getting. So we have an additional 324. We are putting all of that into my student loans. So that's 485. And then everything else is going to be the same this week. So HELOC is 50. Utilities is 50. Water is 40. Maids is 95. Miscellaneous, we're going to keep 5. And then I think in April I'm going to up it to 10 or 20. I haven't decided yet though. Alright, charity is going to be 15. Allowance is 25. Groceries is 200. Gas is 100, and then insurance is 50. Internet is 25. Oh, actually, before we do that, 1806 times. So I try to do 50, 30, 20. So 50% to needs, 30% to wants, and 20% to savings. So 1802 times 0.5 for 50% is 903. And then we have 485, 50, 240, 1115, and then just a sanity check, we did 1842, oops, 1806 minus 1482, and then we added that to what is normally 791. Yep. Alright, so $1,115 here, which is definitely over the 50% target. We are trying to, we're putting a little extra towards student loans with the extra money that I made. And then phones is 40. Subscriptions is 15. Spending is 50. Clothing is 10. Kids is 100. And then pets is 50. So 1806 times 0.3 for 30% is $541.80. $541.80, but I dropped the cents. 25, and then we're just adding this up really quick to see where we are. That is $290 for our wants. And the reason our wants is so low is because we're focusing really on savings right now, because we're trying to get our emergency fund to $5,000. At the beginning of the year it was $10,000, but then I really want to start focusing again on my student loans, so I'm going to go ahead and max it out at $5,000 and then focus on the student loans. So that's the plan. So that being said, 1806 times 0.2 for 20% is $361. We always do $75 for birthday. And then savings challenge, we're going to do $320. So let's do 1806 minus 1115 minus 290 minus 75 minus 320 for $6 in the buffer. And so then that means 75 plus 320 plus 6 is 401. So you can see how 401 is a bit larger or a higher number than the 361. So we're saving more money than the 20%. We are spending less money than the 30%. I might have to reconsider all of this though, because this is a struggle for me right now, just because of all of the spending that we've been doing. I'm hoping that after like March kind of wears off, because March is a big month for us as a family. I mean, I have my anniversary, we have birthdays, not nobody in my family, but like other friends of ours have birthdays, we have spring break, so March is kind of a more spendy month for us. April is not so much, so hopefully in April we can save more money and not spend so much. But last check is 1115, 290, and then 401 for 1806. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip this over and we are going to go ahead and do a denomination breakdown, so that way I know what to get from the bank. Alright, so really quick I'm going to go ahead and we're just going to write these down. So student loans is 485, so we're going to do 400s, 50, 70, 85, and then I put a P here, so this lets me know that it's prop money, so I don't have to take that out of the bank, but I do have it broken down so I can go ahead and get that from my prop bills. HELOC is 50, so 150 here. Utilities is 50. Water is 40, so that's going to be 220s. And then these are all prop. Maids is 95. So that is so you have 50, 95. I do pull that out in cash just so that way I have their tip money. Miscellaneous is going to get 5, and that's cash. Charity is 15, also cash. Allowance is 25. That is a 5 and a 20, and that is in prop money because I leave that in the bank. And then, let's see, groceries, oh my goodness, I haven't fixed this yet, 200, and that is just 450s. Gas is 100, and I think I'm going to do that in 250s. Insurance is 50, and that is a prop 50. Internet is 25. 25. This, and then phone is also prop, and phone gets 40. Is that right? Yep, 40. And that's just 220s. Alright, subscriptions is 15. So 10, 15. Spending is 50, and we do 2 5s and 2 20s. Clothing is 10. Kids is 100. What do I do? So we're gonna go ahead and do we'll do 2 50s. Pets is gonna get 50. Yep, pets gets 50, and we just do 150 here. Birthdays gets 75. And that is, let's see, 2 20s, 2 10s and 3 5s, so 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75. 320 for savings challenges, and that is 2 50s. 7 20s, 5, 4, and 10. And then buffer is 6. And that is 5, 6, and that is prep money. Alright, so now I have my breakdown. I'm going to go ahead and add all of this up, add these guys, and then double check to make sure that it is what it should be. We will just go ahead and get started. Alright, so that is 1806, which is what it should be. 1,806. And 4 here. Alright, so let's just double check this. 400 plus 800, 400, 110, 85, and 11, 1806. So we have 1806 here and then 1806 here. So I know that I have everything accounted for. I'm ready to go pick up my money. I'm going to go ahead and do that, and then I will be back and we will stuff that cash. I'm excited. I'm excited because I put a little extra work in and I got a little extra pay, so it's nice to do that every once in a while. But I will be right back. Alright, so I am back from the bank. I am all set up. They didn't have quite the denomination breakdown that I was hoping for, but that's okay. We will work with what we have. So first up, we're going to do our bills binder. And we have student loans, and student loans is getting $485 this pay period. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 50, 70, 85. Oh boy. Okay, so let's see if we can condense this a little bit, because that's a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 500. 1, 2, 3, 4, 20, 40, 50. 65, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8, 950, 65, 7, 68, $968. Alright, next up is HELOC, and HELOC gets, oh, this lighting is weird today. HELOC is getting 50. So I'm going to go ahead and put these 50s down for 100. So I have $200 in HELOC. Alright, and then home, take all of these out. So we're going to do 50 in water. So I'm going to put this down for 100. So we have $200 in utilities. Sorry, I meant $50 in utilities. Water gets 40. 20, 40. So I have 1, 10, 11, $12 in cash, and then 1, 20, 40, 60 in the bank. Maids get 95, and so that is 50, 70, 95 in cash. 50, 70, 95. Oh boy. And so now for maids we have 50, 70, 90, 110, 30, 50, 70, 75, 80, 85, 190 for maid visit. Miscellaneous is getting a 5. Yep, so we have 5, 6, 7 for miscellaneous. Oh boy. And then all of this goes back into home. Okay, charity gets 15. So now in charity we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 100. Groceries gets 200, and I still need to find my coin pouch, or my coin jar. Alright, 50, 70, 90, 200, sorry, oh my goodness, what am I doing? 50, 100, 150, 200, jeez. My goodness. Alright, and then car maintenance. So we have $100 for gas. We're doing 250s. Alrighty, so 50, 100, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 55, 56, 57, 58, 258 for gas, and that should be more than enough. I do need to get a oil change, so I'll probably take it out of gas as well. And then $50 for insurance. I'm going to go ahead and take this 50 out, or this 100 out, and put a 100 placeholder in. Okie dokie. So that is it for our bills. Now we're gonna go ahead, and that was our like needs envelope, so we're gonna go ahead and do our wants envelope now. So for lifestyle, we have the internet gets 25, 25. Oh yeah, I was like, I don't know what's going on here. Okay, let me see. I still need to figure out where this 50 came from. Alright, so 50, 70, 95, 100, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 114 for internet. Phone gets 40, 20, 40. So I have 1, 20, 40, 60, 260, 80, 320 for phone. And then subscriptions gets 15. So now in subscriptions we have 20, 40, 60, 75, 81, 283. Okie dokie. Okay, so spending gets 50, and we do 20, 40, 45, 50, and it is empty because we did all of the spending last week. Clothing gets 10. So we have 10, 20, 25, 26. And then kids. So we do 100 in kids, and we do that in 50s. So 50, 100, 51, 52, 10, 15. And then allowance gets 25 in prop money. So now I have 25, 27. And then on the first, whatever is in allowance in prop money, I will go ahead and transfer over to FAMZoo. So that way we are set for the next month. Pets gets 50. So I have 55, 56, and I need to get them some dog food, so that will be wonderful to have in there. And now we're going to go ahead and move on to our savings binder. And then we only stuff 2 envelopes in here for this video. So let's go ahead and do birthdays. Alright, so for birthdays we have 25 for kiddo 1. 5, 6, 7, 8, 925. In April he's going to reach the 1,000 mark, which is going to be pretty cool. 25 for kiddo 2. 5, 625. So that was 50 there, and then Dad gets 15, so then we're at 65. So we have 1, 2, 250, 70, 80, 305. And then the last 10 goes into family. So we have 20, 30, 45, 46 for family. Alright, and then the last one that we stuff is our savings envelope. And then on Sunday we do Savings Sunday with Little Miss, and we go ahead and stuff our other envelopes. So that is going to be most of this, except for $6. So let's count this, make sure that this is 320, 51, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 300, 5, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 320. So that is wonderful, and she loves doing Savings Sunday, so that will be a lot of fun. So the $6 goes into my buffer, which is kind of in this like miscellaneous binder. It has my bank, which I need to run this back to the bank, credit card stuff, and then my buffer. So let me go ahead and do $6 here. So now we just have 306 in my buffer. And that just sits in my bank account. Oh boy. Alright, so that's the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit that like button, comment below, and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you in our Savings Sunday video. Until then, be safe.